Who compromised Phil Masha? Question mark.
So then, who killed Phil Masha? I guess you all want to know.
Oliver Lekieh was not compromised by the Cameroon military. No. He was compromised by the unknown gunmen there inside DDR. What to motivate that picking them for DDR? When a Lebi Alem picking them, they decide to take that idea to carry out that activity. One of the main things we need to understand, some of them do them out of revenge. More than not forget, Oliver Lekieh was compromised by the same picking them when he trained them how to kill. Now them, they come after their own life. Press your share button more than understand. So, that the whole sense that because if Oliver Lekieh or the Shino White Blood for Bull, nobody threaten the life of the ex-combatant them, when they don't give this fight, Oliver Lekieh will still be alive because one man told her, it was when the military don't get so many advantage for compromise Oliver Lekieh, but I say it never been a priority for the military.
So first thing first, where is the source of the information? How did we ever get here? Where did this come from? How did this ever start? Okay. The first person that came out to talk about the death of Phil Masha the King is My Country People. As a matter of fact, he posted it in their so-called No Pity group and then used the Facebook page, and this is the first account and the only account that has been propagating this message out there that Phil Masha the King is dead. Again, I want you to judge the source of the information. Where did this originate from? Who inspired this idea? Who is the engine behind this? My Country People. Now, who is My Country People? Phil Masha, the King of Ambazonia, is not dead. He's not dead. Phil Masha is not dead. And I want each and every one of you, after the show, put on your wall, post, long live Phil Masha, the King. We are speaking live, not dead. And I'm telling you, he's not dead. He's not dead. So why will you be saying those who killed Phil Masha, who killed him? You're indirectly trying to assume that he's dead and accepting. He's not dead. He's alive. And I say this affirmatively, without fear or favor.
Now don't listen to Spam Chop way talk. Spam Chop become out. Doc say Phil Masha dey alive. Say the only person where he share the information so they don't compromise Oliver Lekieh na Ushman, na countryman. Because even the top authority military personnel them and some government officials inside Cameroon, they never know so they don't compromise Oliver Lekieh. Some of them even call countryman ask he say, Papa, the message not true. He say yes, because they picking them when they do that act, they do that fine work. Countryman be no. Countryman be there Cameroon at that time. Don't forget, countryman be there Cameroon for your life. So it be because when they compromise Oliver Lekieh, they send the information directly. So it be the one-in-one communication them with the unknown government who did go compromise Oliver Lekieh. That is why you say because he the country people, now we detect where to want to do. That's why we say deep Spam Chop, he never get no information. And Spam Chop be the work direct collaboration with Chris Anu. Because at that time, Spam Chop be there under Chris Anu. Because they compromise Oliver Lekieh, Chris Anu come become a president. You understand?
So then, who killed Phil Masha? I guess you all want to know.
Now, I go play Chris Anu. Wait till Chris Anu talk, and then we go talk. Now listen.
Villagers first spotted them the previous evening, being Monday, July the 11th, as they made inroads into cocoa farms in the vicinity. But the villagers took them for Amber Restoration Forces, or the Red Dragons, because according to the villagers, they were all dressed up looking like Amber Boys, as they call the Restoration Forces. They were all tatteredly dressed and having the appearance of the ARF. Even so, there was an element of strangeness in their appearance. They looked suspicious. The villagers raised an alarm to some fighters who made frantic searches but didn't find them. The following morning, being Tuesday, the day of the execution, July 12, at around 9 a.m., they emerged from their hideout, picked up two former fighters, Dragons fighters. One had long laid down arms since 2018, and the other had left the camp only 2 months. The assassins were four of them in number at this point. And all the four have at one time or another been fighters of the Red Dragons. But they had all left the struggle for a period ranging from 1.5 years to 4 years to become blacklegs, joining ranks with La République du Cameroun bees for all these years. After picking up the two escorts and having them severely tortured, their hands tied behind their backs, a piece of cloth wrapped in the mouth of the other, they hurled him behind the building and demanded that he must lead them to FMA's location. I will spare you all of the details here. As they took off for Phil Masha's location, the four assassins were now joined at this time by 4 others, disguised equally as Amber Boys with face masks. These ones were La République du Cameroun soldiers, 4 of them. The entire team was now 10 in number, that is, including the 2 escorts. We gathered that somewhere close to Phil Masha's location, all the 4 La République du Cameroun masked soldiers decided to stay back. They wouldn't go up to FMA's location. The 4 former Ambers proceeded, avoiding all the traps and camps in the area and surprising FMA from the direction he least expected. They gunned him down from a distance like a sniper. He slumped backward and fell on his back. After observing he wasn't going to wake up, it was then they now walked to the scene and smashed his face. After the mission was accomplished, the assassins radioed the 4 LRC La République soldiers waiting down the forest. Jubilation started. The rest of the dragons, hearing the sound of the first gunshot, began mobilizing from their nearby bases to that location. The first person to show up was ambushed and killed, slaughtered. The rest found a way of escape. Immediately, the La République du Cameroun army, hiding in the forest, alerted their bosses. The assassins too began to call their friends and collaborators around La République, their fellow blacklegs and enablers, to report their exploits. And the enablers immediately took it to the social media, putting out this story. Unfortunately for the assassins, their collaborators, the same collaborators, would not hide their identities. By Wednesday morning, the 13th of July, over 400 occupying soldiers of La République had descended on the outskirts of the vicinity. FMA had been located. They had mobilized in the hundreds to secure safe landing for the helicopter that will transport the remains of Phil Masha to Kumba. Upon landing in Kumba, they took the body to the military barracks before driving it in a parade for public view at what is called the Sec Junction. And that was FMA's last journey. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed very difficult for me to narrate this story, but it isn't my family's story only. It is the story of many families, many comrades and homes who have lost their dear ones in this war. They may not have been field marshals, but they were someone's brothers, someone's sisters, sons and daughters too. But fellow Amazonians, this is war, and people die in war, especially if they are in the front lines. Make no mistake, Phil Masha took up arms on his own volition to fight for and to defend Amazonia, knowing that he could become the ultimate sacrifice. He was ready for it. He gave his all, plus his life for this, because it pains. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but it hurts.
Yeah, man, cry. Young man, we don't cry past here. We don't lost all of one them. I beg ya, we not press on a share button. Now, wait till Chris Anno don't talk am. Una don't listen. That's why I play all the video. Una take una don't listen. I go tap one word where you use them for analyze them. Now, my country people, Chris Anno talk na the truth, but he sugarcoat am. He talk one day when a life in order to make the story make sweet. They will tell una how the story happened and how it go. Una pressure. As I tell una, wanna understand the essence for this live broadcast. Now for we for learn lesson from the action for lekieh alem. May all we implement them for our very side them. It go help we. As I ever tell una, Cameroon military know the fight Amazonian terrorists. It's the truth and the reality. Now, which way you need to ask yourself as you watch me today. Lekieh alem be one of the most populated area when it comes to Amazonian terrorism. Red Dragon alone began no less than 1,000 soldiers. More than 1,000 soldiers for Oliver lekieh. He one with the controller. No man there before controller. I mean, say one for your own camp where they not talk that small one. That means for a place where the control the guy did 1,000 by 2017-18. Una don't sell to our own eye. The question that I say, why it be saying that only 4 picking them, they decide they come out from the unknown gunmen them 4 for come up from DDR center go kunkumize Oliver lekieh right for place where he did. How it be possible where we get no less than 1,000 fighters them under he keeping? For say all that picking they don't go. That is the question you need to ask. Let us say if we get bodyguard, how many bodyguard? 3. The kunkumize 1, 2 run. I say tell you now, it's the truth. For say all that picking they don't go, that 1,000 picking them. That one go tell you the kind underground work and the effectiveness we don't put that in communication for ground for lekieh alem. Before you see today, and the Kunkun distributor them, they don't do a marvelous job for wipe that picking the one after the other, small. The one surrender the wrong cast on the asset, one surrender they wipe them. So Kunkun distributor them, they don't do a fantastic job to easy that 4 unknown gunmen for DDR center for go wipe Oliver lekieh because of the fantastic job when the Kunkun distributor, the military them they do for lekieh alem. With the head of the unknown gunmen them inside DDR center, they go kunkumize Oliver lekieh. Una listen and understand. Pressure. That's a question where you need to ask yourself. You go speak for you and you go understand more. Now, on the 9th of July 2022, una be watch the video. When they picking them before one go, when they picking them, they complain. Even the military, the one go on ground because they call the military. They give the military all the information. But the military, the one go, military go one for use moto. When they want go for the kind of motor for don't go there, the very civilian will call Oliver Lekiaka. They say, I'm in the camp. Oliver Lekiaka go run. Because Oliver Lekiaka get people from our community where he give them money for giving information. And even some people inside military get them. When an informer, they work with he did. So it was difficult. Now, when sometimes when the unknown gunmen there for inside DDR center, they give the information for the military, say, okay, Oliver Lekiaka, they're there for you now. Now, the military, they get so many things there because compromising Oliver Lekiaka is not their priority. They get enough of other important things to do. So they don't look and say that one I don't know. It's after all. They are not fighting us. They usually hold the civilian. The very civilian will come to protect them. We want to go after the Oliver Lekiaka. They call it, that's how they come. They may continue to be to enjoy the terrorism by Oliver Lekiaka. May they continue. They go tire. They go turn their back. That's what it happen. So when they begin to get all the say no, pa, what people do over the boy they say no, the unknown government say no, Igwe, what people do over suffer for the BLM. We as the ex-combatant them, where Oliver Lekiaka don't train we for do many things then. We fit do them. So he tell us say, what you wait for? Una need for go by una say, since una get all this information them, and he encourage us say this thing we understand. Civilian they call Oliver Lekiaka, and majority people so far now your population, and now una get a responsibility. Tell them now get a responsibility for clean the BLM because now una start that not for the BLM, and now una saw responsibility for help the people for the BLM, maybe they get peace and tranquility back. The people say, no, we go do them out of revenge, and in life our life go, we go do it. No people they feel free. Oliver under too much. From there, when Oliver be make the trap Oliver Lekiaka, follow it up, it only dodge. Now, on the 9th of July, 2022, we now watch that video where Oliver Lekiaka make up. That video now lead to compromisation. That way Oliver make that video, the ex-combatant, the non-government of DDR center, I don't know if you talk, I don't tell you that my life broke at some time. So I talk, I said, now we the YP. Don't tell newspaper carry on. Oh yes. Now, they begin to see that video on the 9th where Oliver Lekiaka make him. Say, it reconcile with Moscow, waiting, run and Trisha, waiting that name. So they don't arrange themselves, they don't become fine, they drink 3 export. When that begin to see that video, they recognize the village, the place, because they be son of the soil. They understand everywhere. They see that video, they know exactly the place where Oliver Lekiaka did. From that day, as I said, that very day on the 9th, they enter, they fall. No military, maybe follow them. No Cameroon military. The military maybe even know. So that boys then fall, they there for forest, will go after Oliver Lekiaka. They never know. Now go listen and understand. Now, that very day on the 9th, the mission start. On the 10th, on the 11th, on the 12th, they compromise Oliver Lekiaka. Now, when they go, right for a bush, Oliver Lekiaka be there. It was not easy. Now, you look at almost 3 to 4 days journey where they be take camp on themselves. They dress as civilian. Now, for them, we see Chris Anu talk say, villagers, they see them fall. They recognize that Amber Boy is going to be dressed tattered. Now, the strategy this way, the ex-combatant, they be give the military there for the BLM, they go do them. Now, the military will just stress them. After all, I'm going to fight them. But you understand. Now, the boy, they dress because they know they're going as they for forest. They meet up mommy there for the BLM. The story will they continue talk. The mommy they be assured, say, now picking them for that land, Amber Boys them. Because that mean they be even get idea, say, no be na Amber, then they for call Oliver Lekiaka. Now from there where they already believe, say, na Amber, because they dress, see, Chris Anotona, so no, they dress tattered. That is how Amber Boys they dress tattered. That's why it talks about one compromise Amber Boy. Use that strategy. Now, when they give all this information for the military are professional. They want act for their professionalism where you know go. You want to carry motor for go mission and so on, information will leak. You understand? So the boy then they dress as Amber, they enter for the forest. When I only picking them where Oliver Lekiaka train them. Now red dragon picking them where they come up from red dragon and they wipe Oliver Lekiaka, them fall. When they come for that community, they pass. The mommy they see them, they salute the mommy them. They also know they picking them na Amber them. Because they talk country, talk bang one country, talk that mommy papa them. They say after all, picking them, where they go. They don't say they go now for Oliver Lekiaka. That way they reach for play Oliver Lekiaka day. Oliver Lekiaka be get 3 boys them. where the guide 3 to 4, 3 where the guide. Now, the unknown government that did the art center, they already know play where do one guard day, because they be picking on they know all the matter what is happen. They do it, they not use gun. They catch that way they on guard. Just turn the head, crack up like a foul. It's chapter end. You understand? Yeah. See, when they talk about so the fear somehow talk the truth. They do it, they just whine in neck, back. They change don't fall. They not use gun. When they on duty, the guard, they turn round, they creep. They meet on the job. They do it, they just whine in head like fall. Back. It just straight. No gun sound. They meet up Oliver, I don't drink, but fight or drunk. They don't drink well. They meet up Oliver lekieh, they carry a stick. They don't use Oliver, no gun sound. If you look Oliver their body, no go see no play with bullet, they can afford the first score. They knock him for the head to bam. Firewood when and jaw, now firewood. They be tell Oliver lekieh, I said they go finish with it now firewood for tonight. Because when they don't chop all that picking them oil, when I only them how many? Them 4. 3 with Oliver 4. Where Oliver remain out for bush. For the whole red dagger for 1,000 soldiers. 1,000 terrorists, it remain 4. If you just understand. They do it, they carry a stick. Firewood and jaw for bush, you know they buy firewood. That is natural gift where God give in a firewood and jaw. They take the firewood, bang, for a head, Oliver quench. They take oil from them. At that time, Chris Anu be the struggle for call Oliver. When town they compromise, they get for do it. They get for send that information from a king, the countryman himself. Countryman take that information. He get everything. That is now he manipulate the information for his own way. You know, a professional. He give the high blood. They confuse. Say no, not be Oliver because they never ever believe him. Say no be Oliver, he don't be laugh. I mean, he give them work. Now he force all them. Chris Anu they come live today. Now at that time when Chris Anu see him, Chris Anu recognize my brother. You know, Chris Anu recognize say na his brother. Now Chris Anu get for do it. He called the civilian population for down. Call each and all kind of number we get available. Call and they say yes. We never hear that kind of information. We need to understand because they see for bush we. They need to understand. It's struggle all way for any amber group. We know, they forever stop. They don't carry Oliver in guy body. Can for Kumba. Sam, Chris Anu be prepared for do anything. Anything. Just because say he want quench that idea, say, boy, I see they alive for fool the population. Say, Phil Masha say, they don't say your propaganda. But unfortunately, no go. When that other two, they say, I said, no, they don't wipe that one. They take that gun. You understand what I tell you now? Tell the going guy next, so even though gun, no, they take the gun. The one that way Chris, Oliver do, Oliver do small gun there. They get to take that gun, now they arm themselves. Crack, they send that just they run. It means they will pass now, all themselves will clean them all. They hear that sound. That one job so they go, they realize it because their main target was Oliver lekieh because they never think about that 2 ship no wipe last because we move them for game. That when they finish, because that one when they finish we it be there on the position where if they for enter, if for blow alarm, so we get for fully bowler we before they finish with Oliver. They are kind of they stand by because bowler. So I tell them I said this thing they so now that nothing. They finish with they knock that stick for Oliver head. From that time, they send the information from the king himself. Now, even as I tell now, top government official, they be the doubt. Military personnel, they be the doubt. Look at the information, they be the doubt level. Now, the 4 boys, them, they get for do it. Now, 4 picking them, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. No plenty. They go finish Oliver, the whole biggest Amazonian general for the so-called terror revolution. 4 people finish with you. Without no weapon, no better equipment. They follow with you firewood. Firewood, oh. Now, they get for do it. They get for call the military boss, the military person say so. We there for forest now as we talk. We don't finish with Oliver lekieh. The military they doubt. How manage? How una pass? Wait see. Are you people sure? Say yes. Now, una fit see how they compromise Oliver on the 12th. The mission start on the 9th. Compromise on the 12th. Now, you will see and say if na military be go for compromise Oliver lekieh, they will bring it that very day. He died, but no for rotting. Now, because Oliver be there for inside forest. That's why they call the military there now. Say they so don't compromise Oliver lekieh. But they can't take the dead body. The military now, they say, okay, the guy will send people, they forgot to do fact finding. The guy will send some military them for go do find him. If true, now true they don't compromise Oliver lekieh. Now they prepare the few minutes there now. They send them for the BLM for the place where they don't that direction for go look if true Oliver don't go down. Now the minute they come now, they come to say Oliver don't go down. Now it was difficult for even Moto for reach for that play with that boy the day. They began to do it. Now they said they tie Oliver in die body on top Okada. And you look the Okada man where carry Oliver lekieh, not the military man. Now the 4 unknown gunmen there inside the DDR center. One of them I carry the job for buy. For that they be there for no go stop. If they na Okada, no minute no follow ye. Now one bike this time where if you see that this way they cover them for come up from that forest only by die body, not to play where they come. And when they don't call the military, they say Oliver lekieh they down to 2. They began to send helicopter. Now that very day, over rain before, no let get so many hill, so many kind. The topography be normal. You understand? No, it be stressful. So the helicopter want that land now due to that snow in a sea place. The helicopter again for go back, goes be for Changside. After that, the next day come back before the helicopter struggle so they go land for play the game for land. Now they begin no choice. Already be how many days? On the 12th, 13, 14, 13, you get the point. They get to carry that, it don't be 13. On the 12th, Kukumaisi, 12, they do that body, 13, they do that body, 14, they do that body, 15, before they say Kumba. Now listen, when they call, they mention the helicopter that finally can land now, play game for land, they bring the die body, they get to see, carry the body from Okada. From that place, for that forest, so they prepare the helicopter there. It was not easy. It take how many days again? The feel yourself when I say, when they say Oliver die body start decay, it start to smell because of wait, not be the minute you kunkumaisi. When you talk the thing I will say, it not pass the minute for why Oliver lekieh. Now say Oliver lekieh was not their priority. May you understand because government will give amnesty. Now they get for carrying now from that helicopter, sote for Kumba, for Mabanda BIR camp. They drop it for day. When I see them on the 14th, when I see some die body them now breaking on the 14 breaking 15 the night. Now they said they carry Oliver lekieh now. Finally on the 15th of July 2022, they put it carcass for Bisek Junction. Now for this, I say I'm an fit able for debunk that lie. How they do and too for the so-called idiot no pity say no pity they alive. Now the very thing they will see do in order to eradicate picking them, fool them, when they not for do fundraising. Now so you see Oliver lekieh because if the military be white Oliver, we never see that body ever since. Now because there are 4 unknown gunmen them. Now when that 4 unknown gunmen them, they compromise Oliver lekieh, they never go down for money. You know what happen? I go tell you now. Population for Lebi Alem contribute money. Elite them for Lebi Alem they contribute money. Big percent of Lebi Alem contribute money. They dash that boy the million. They dash them better money for the fantastic job. The population was so aware with joy. So wow, my children, God bless you now. Mommy they cry, they need that boy their front. This picking them. Who's on a comote? Who give you kind of mine? Where am I picking them? See. All with the tears that come up before their eye, tears of joy. For waiting that 4 boy them, they go do for Lebi Alem, for take upon themselves as a responsibility for assist their population. Population glad, hold them in high extent. Mommy they start crying for their food. That's why they come up with their food. They remove wrapper. You know, mommy they remove wrapper for his skin. So meet up ex-combatant, wipe his skin. So my picking, God bless you. Wipe his food, because of the joy. Mommy they give money, they don't care. Mommy go take so one. Mommy say there's more than 5,000. Either for Douala, either for Bafusam. It's on a send a mobile money. Una send a more. I go. It's a. We don't understand the kind of joy. Say finally, we don't rest today. I will go back for my house due to that for them. Now, big general for Cameroon, they call and dash their money. Random people home and abroad, they dash that boy their money, millions of francs. They enjoy themselves. That way they not behind for that fantastic job where they do. Now, one of the main lessons when you get to learn from this story where I don't tell you today, that for say waiting, No be na military for Cameroon, irresponsibility for clean your village. Na lie. Na your responsibility where you watch me today. Na your responsibility for Momo, Ngoketunja, wherever you are. Na your responsibility for clean your area. The military are just there to protect you and give you an assistance. So never you feel say military go come out can clean your area. Mama, papa, brother, sister, Asha, you remember the next 10,000 years. Now today as we speak, peace and normalcy don't return for lekieh. Banks they don't open. They reconstruct road them. The question where I want to ask you when you watch me today, so now who the benefit for that auto they develop them, that bank them, that market don't construct them. Who did the benefit today? Now that Cameroon military them. Now that army them for lekieh. Nobody they enjoy them. Now President Paul they enjoy the peace for lekieh today. No. Now some general for army, no. Now some commandant, no. Now some freshman they enjoy today, no. Who they enjoy? Now the Anglophone, mommy and papa, that they enjoy the peace today for the lekieh. So if you clean your area as a youth where you watch me today, no Frenchman who can enjoy them for you. Now you go enjoy them. Now one of the things that would fail for our brain security today, who they enjoy the peace for the lekieh? That's a military man. No, the military can go to wherever they want to go. If you road block, they will use air. They don't get nothing for losses. They don't get nothing for gain. Now me and you, where you watch me, mommy, papa, will get a lot to gain. That's why I bring this story. I don't bring this story now, but say we want to discredit someone or credit someone. No, we are here in order to encourage you when you watch me. You know, say a lot of work don't go on. Now, even before we want to compromise Oliver lekieh, the unknown gunmen them. Ma tell you, what it don't happen. Deal we don't go on with some top government military official. I mean, say top ranking Cameroon military official and top ranking Cameroon government officer. Them they don't already go to negotiation in order to pay Oliver lekieh and his brother Chris Anu millions of francs. So that they send a delegation from Yaoundé, Sote for Yola, for going to Skama Unkongo. I don't tell about this story. Now, about this story, yes. Top government military officer with top ranking government officer who work at them. They be send delegation direct for Yola for go see success in Congo, Skama in Congo, for say they negotiate, make Oliver lekieh drop the gun. So they don't move Oliver lekieh, your girlfriend, a woman will be catch up on Chang. To don't release it, send it for Nigeria with Oliver lekieh. They do get a lot of millions for Oliver lekieh. So that Oliver lekieh go take that money and go to Chris Anu for buy more gun for can Kiwi Cameroon. Not forget, which one I want to make everyone understand as waiting. Some of the government official them, where them, they for top ranking position, where they believe in the policy of appeasement, some of them get a good faith. They believe, so when they give money for the boys, them they go drop their gun. They get good intention for the country, but it's the wrong approach. They believe them. They believe on that person. No, when I give Chris Anu 20 million, 50 million, 200 million, he go drop the gun. I give the picking the money, he go drop the gun. Whereas, now fat lie. See what will happen when they do for this man, Ebenezer Kwanga, for Ghana and Nambere with transporter. They give transporter millions of francs. Transporter take them, it there for Ghana. Can we be for this what they and say there are machine don't die. It do it come up from Ghana. Take that money where Cameroon government go appease them, give Akwanga, they do it. They take that money, they buy enough gun and bullet, come back for Ganzoro, can the Kiwi Cameroonians back. So you see the policy, you see the idea of appeasement. It's a very wrong approach. May una understand very well. That very money, they want to give Oliver that money, we go take and go buy gun tomorrow, come back after we and the brother. The very children for Ebenezer Akwanga for Ghana, they give sort of millions of francs. I want to ask the question, how that market pass? How that market pass? I no one go fast. Come on, Congo and Nambere, when they give them millions of francs. Today, come on, take your own money, go to Nigeria, go the record of the coach prime minister, go the record of the coach Cameroon government. The very people them, where una carry una money give them. It means the Cameroon government don't carry money, go buy problem. Yeah, go buy problem. Una take una money, go buy problem. Because we take una money, go bribe that idiot them. We're not gonna get the problem get today. For the insult una, now that they do it, it show una gun for television. Tell una say wait. He never don't ever drop a gun. It was a planned act between he and Scammer Nkongo to extort money from the government and go and purchase more arms to come back to kill the Cameroonians. How the policy pass of appeasement. What will get for do? That way they negotiate so that they come out for Cameroon, when they come out for ground zero, it create a vacuum for we the black level enter because people them we don't carry firewood. We no cost not to not buy firewood, we go knock them for head. Only that act alone is save Cameroon government of millions of francs when they go spoil them for the deal of Oliver deal. Do that act what do am the black leg and people them. You know how much to save Cameroon government. And many people there for Cameroon government when they bring that policy of appeasement again way na their business. They understand, they know very well it's no work. But they are just there for their political gain and economic gain. They want extort money from the government. Why so why they way they believe in that policy, but they get genuine mind say no, they get conscious say no, they feel say the policy go work. There are two categories of people in appeasement. One category of people that believe in appeasement. Now people the way they not get idea. They don't understand, and they get good conscience. They get conscience and know they like Cameroon, make Cameroon better. They believe so when they go give the terrorists some money, they will drop their gun, they will accept them. But they don't ever know say they do not the wrong thing. They be misled. Why some other fraction, they know very well say when they give the boy the money, they don't ever drop their gun. And they will make them because wait, through that process they will make millions on top. They'll get political influence. They will make their money. So majority of them, the day out for making their dough by extorting money. What hard-earned money, what they pay tax for the government, for take them, the enrich themselves. It can never happen. It can never happen. What you get for do? With okay and firewood, we go finish with Oliver lekieh. Story end. That mission cancel. Today, me I ask you some trade watch me. You feel say that man when they believe in the process of appeasement where say through Oliver lekieh he go get 20 million inside or some 3-4 million inside. You think they be happy with we? No! They fight we pass amber. If you know from today. We understand what importance and what to do. So I want to make them understand the dynamic. It end the discussion. It save Cameroon government for that stress. For that millions for go lose them. Where at the tail end they will see take that money, go buy gun. How Akwanga Beneza do it on for Ghana, yeah, Nambere with transporter. Not that kind of now you know me how many days now? Then the white petrol be said John Junction no. No, that story end. The story end now. Okay, now the money they're gonna give a transporter and a Beneza Akwanga, how the money pass. They will tell me any fruit where that money heal them. They will show me any evidence for that money. If they can go buy gun for that Kiwi Cameroon run again. When our hard-earned money for the pay tax, some people they carry them. Pay tax for go Ghana, go sponsor amber terrorism. But they can take that money, go buy good weapon there, come back after we. They will talk say no. After all sweaty happen, they can distribute to them, they go wipe it to where. That story not end, the chapter end. The highest strategy and the policy now for wipe the boys one after the other. Now, I come again from Goketunja and Bui. The very strategy was that from Goketunja, for Nebi Alem, who transfer for Goketunja and Bui. Now, countryman be there for Cameroon for this November. We pass away, all we know. Countryman be there Cameroon. Before countryman one can Cameroon, people talk with Shooter Omar. Since but Shooter Omar don't call countryman. The countryman tells no over there abuse and so on. So that way countryman look and say no. What strategy for Lebi Alem? We don't succeed for Lebi Alem. May he concentrate now for inside Goketunja. So countryman deliberately come back for Cameroon for say no. Me I concentrate for Goketunja. And countryman prime idea, the prime mission was to take down, to make sure say no pity was the main target for our blacklist inside Goketunja. That was our target. It's the truth and the way I tell you. Now, if you look and see where Shooter Omar started make life broadcast, no pity, never make no video for a life again since from that day. Watch them and bear me witness. If nobody will make any video because say Shooter Omar know it too well. What you get for do? That was live broadcast on social media. No know how important it be. Now, when Shooter Omar started to go live, the duety started to expose all no pity. He cooperate, people they cooperate with, he collaborate on them. Wait now, start pull like the people they start to run one after the other for dismantle the network of no pity on ground. Because wait, nobody survive without information. So we need to disconnect that information link. For that's why we have one kind of call no pity give all as we don't for the BLM. Or focus now for Ketunja. Usual, when I watch Joel make it tell me no pity say 2023 no passy.
No pity, I tell when I say 20, na new year this one they enter now. When I give to 2023, if no pity no go down, it no get 1 year. No pity no get 1 year again to terrorize. Because it already fine die, it already fine and so. It don't shake and so stand for me there.
You know even reach, what's that there today? What's that no pity there today? Now no pity do it. No pity that I say no fire there for issue. No pity is send assassin from bush to ride for inside Bamenda town to can compromise Shooter Omar. Because Shooter Omar be the highest threat for you. He never be feel free. Only fire be there for the last. Because we be do am intentionally. Because of one get may react. When he react, he get a weakness. We enter inside. And we succeed. That was shaking the no pity. We order brokers them. No pity get for intervene for retaliate back. We say no. Because they collaborate that they call no pity say, pa, you don't bad for us. If you don't do something, we no go there. If you force no pity with the pressure, people that support the no pity say we get for move Shooter Omar for game in order for him to succeed. No pity now get for send assassin right for inside Bamenda town for go compromise Shooter Omar. When they become compromise Shooter Omar, what you do? We succeed for catch one. As we catch one, that other one they run, we use that one more catchy, we exploit, we carry go for mission back for no pity, finish with the no pity. That is our strategy. Now that the land said no pity they are alive, no pity make video they alive. No pity don't go. You know they, even they may make video. Say I mean no pity he call the date if they are alive. Now brother that he decline on, I'll go wipe it too. All the no fit. So you see I'm saying the people then for Bui, Bui and Batibo, people that for Batibo, when they watch me today, a found there for day. A found there for day to rise una. Me I tell you something. If una care, una don't tire. When we visit to true una for Batibo, una not like the way a found you do for una again. Una go revenge and fight for una own survivor. If una care, una remember we found for the next 10,000 years concern una. Until the year when I go realize now una responsibility for take a out, now take it out. The very strategy we implement for Lebi Alengo Ketunda today, when no pity no day. Because I'm say no pity no go remember for the next 1 year. I will succeed. Succeed. We need to make that noise. Now, at the top this strategy they now today also because I want me every papa and mommy when they watch me today may follow the very strategy for clean his own zone. Now that's a for Batibo. No pity this idiot if I'm when no get one eye if you run set it right on the left and right una rub una hand. Now they expect make Cameroon military come can do some magic. There is no magic. There is no magic anywhere. Now only una get the responsibility for stand up saying no and fight for una right. If una know one time una remain with ye for the next 1,000 years. The any year when I realize una self don't be fine. Una go support for Kunkumaisi. The military they out there, the military they available. Very, very available for help una for say more na eradicate amber out of una area. So and any the division therefore instead northwest and southwest, the very strategy hold on for Libya left and want me ever we who adopt the same strategy. That is the only way, and that is the fact and the reality. Chris Anu, where the Chris Anu talk na the truth, but he over add sugar inside when they want to know the gospel truth. He say, now picking them for inside Lebi Alem, sons from that land, born and bred, now them they kunkumize free Masha movie. The same picking them, When Free Marshal teach them how to kill, now then they turn back to finish with Free Marshal.
The BLM will be most affected. Now, which be the reason? Me, President don't send me downward belief for as minister many times for do politics for the BLM. I know the place will not be easy. Now, here's the day plenty. And that terrain for hills, it favor people they do criminal activities. Because if you stand for one hill, you see person they come from far. So the problem will be hot for the BLM plus other people, other places. Now the BLM they get system where they do road maintenance every year. Since that conflict, it be difficult to maintain road. Because people they fight, if you go and want to do the road, Caterpillar want enter, they shoot the driver, the killer. How many Caterpillar drivers will go there? No, they're not there. They're not there. So because of that, the communication by road system will be difficult. And our Amber boys, they take advantage of that situation. So the BLM is a special case. And until the BLM go come to the point where they start do the roads, they start get that, it will be difficult. It will take a bit longer. But we don't see say nobody no be above country. So we feel Marshal don't go. As he don't go, we know say confidence it come back now for the BLM. And from which me I hear, people they don't start come back. The BLM na place where it will be renowned for education. Seat of Wisdom Fontaine, you see the results from Seat of Wisdom, 10 A's, 11 A's, very good results.
Even better carrot.
Even that is it. So right now we want BLM to go back to where it be. BLM be get hospital where Italian women doctors they be stay there, they do everything. But of course, all those European doctors they leave. All the teachers for Seat of Wisdom they leave. So we want to make BLM come back so that we will enjoy those facilities so that we will follow the other. So I hope and I pray, say any man will hear this talk, carry this talk to the kingdom. Because true, President Pierre talks say he not fight war with the kingdom. Because if you fight war, we get strong army with military, with air force. When I don't see one day aeroplane go bomb any place like he did for other places, we done here for other places for West Africa where they get problem. Aeroplane they go bomb place. It will never happen here. Even heavy artillery will not use it because not be war. Where will they? We get problems. There not be war. We not fight war with picking them. So we they just ask the parents to talk to their children. They don't see for themselves, say this thing is not fine. The price of staying there, death. One day, it will go. As Phil Masha, it will go.
Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute.
Cameroon government, Cameroon military, they fight Amber. That is one of the aspects where we as Cameroonian, as Anglophone, we need to understand. Say Cameroon authority, Cameroon government, and Cameroon military need to fight Amber. Why? Now because Amber need to fight the military. Because Amber no fit fight the military. Amber the fight that the civilian population. Amber the fight now we don't turn out today to black leg. Then they fight the military. So now we, the black leg, will fight Amber, not be Cameroon military. That thing I want make Amona understand. Say Cameroon military not get no interest to fight Amber. It's the truth and the reality. They are just there to support we. That's why I say Cameroon military. They ever since that for defense, they're not there for offensive. Because they are just there to protect the commoners. But until when we will protect ourselves and show love before the military, they out for help we. So Mona understand that ideology made there for your brain. Say Cameroon military, no they fight Amber. It's the truth and the reality. Now we, the commoners, but don't turn into black leg. Now we the fight amber. Don't become our own military. Now, Oliver Lekieh take with 2.5 years for kunkumize Oliver Lekieh. Now, how did the process of the kunkumization of Oliver Lekieh come about? Wait to be that element where we the insight for we the black leg, where we put them on ground in order to kunkumize Oliver Lekieh. As I tell you now, it take with 2 years. One of the important aspect where we, the country people and the black leg, they put them in place for the BLM, na sensitization. Una be aware, una look countryman junior. I be one of the first people them where I go inside the BLM to carry out sensitization with attention battles, with Valentine. Una be see am who climb na on top Okada. We bear risk on top that Okada from who sleep on Changde break. Where if it be possibility say if we end our life that day for road. It's the truth. Because we no go no military protection. No military before we back. Or use na bike. I don't see the video. Or take countryman be vex. We take bike. We sleep on Chang. We waka. So te or enter the BLM. So play the way waka na foot. Bike the kind one. Now who will drive? Now bet to be carry we on top the bike. Are they on top? We waka from there so to the BLM for Allah. That was my first time for ever go to the BLM. And never ever pass to the BLM. When we go for the BLM, it was very important because waiting. The mission of the BLM of sensitization was important because waiting. Through that means, sensitization is one of the highest power to destroy ambassador terrorism. Now, sensitization, they go with empty mob, it go with action. When me say waiting, sensitization, they go with operation on ground. Now, what we go for the BLM, one of the main things we want to get for the BLM, we want to get the civilian population on our side. In order to sensitize the civilian population to come to our side. Now, we need network inside the BLM, and the only way we get network inside the BLM, now for so go on ground and sensitize the population. When we carry out sensitization, we go on process. Not that one day, if don't go and go and go, we convince the population. We make them foresee the truth and the reality. Now, we got to get strong network inside the BLM, where if the Amber Boy want peace, they tell we. He want shit, they tell we. Any place where he sleep, they tell we. Anything do for his life, they tell we. From there, we start do sunshine. The sunshine of do it for cut the link of Oliver Lekieh. Make una understand. So sensitization was very, very important on ground so that we get the population. And we not fit get to Oliver Lekieh if we not get people on ground where they will give we daily based information. Even the grass, the tree, the soil for the BLM, they give we information about any activity on the Amber terrorists there. From there, we start going into good work. We will do kunkumization behind the scene. No man, no. It's the truth. No man, no. That the LSC result with the carry. I already talk now more. It go action. So I want time the kunkum distributor them for a fantastic job. What they be doing for the BLM. What they be doing for the BLM. Now the unknown gunmen inside GDR Center Boya, they be work in close collaboration with the security forces them inside the BLM. They be really go on ground for kunkumize the shit no water the one after the other. We even do it. We create infighting among them. I want everyone to understand why it be necessary and successful for we the country people for easily for manipulate the shit no water for kiki themselves. How was that? When the so-called Oliver Lekieh maybe ever fight Ayeke, so the Ayeke come out from Red Dragon, go create his own group. Now Ayeke creates his own group. He give we a vacuum. He create a vacuum for we for step into and destroy everything with our intelligence. Now we make Oliver Ayeke kill Fortunala Vincent, Kunkumaisi, Roma, and the likes. Now if we can reach to the extent where they begin for Kunkumais, Ayeke Lestico. Now the reason why Ayeke be kunkumized by the Cameroon military na Seweti, Ayeke go kidnap people that for Tali 1, Tali 2, go pack them for some place. And one of those people that be now one of the divisional officer for Litora Ipapa, a relative. So he use his own connection, he use his own connection and influence in order to make the security forces them to go after Oliver Lekieh by the help of who? Not the fear of Otokam. By the help of the unknown gunmen inside the DDR center. Say, Papa, oh, me and no play with Ayeke, let's stick with day. Can we go, I will show you. With the help of the blacklist on ground. They lead the Kuku distributor, the Rabo play with Ayeke, they wipe it away. You start see and say, wait, a true strategy. You start go round. One of the two I need to understand, say, wait, the unknown gunmen them inside GDR, the ex-combatant them, as usual, you understand? One of the main prime motive where it motivate them in order to go after the Shino wildlife of the forest. Now, because of Seweti, some of them do them out of revenge. Where Kunkumas Oliver Lekieh on a pressure.